What would a $30,000 to $70,000 increase do for your business? Now I know everyone has aspirations of $1 million, multiple six figures, but if you're already on the cusp of six figures, if you've already reached six figures, what would an extra 30, 40, $70,000 do for your business? One that you increased in under a year. So, in a private call with a 3D Success Academy member who was finishing up the Get Your Money, Get Your Life module inside the Academy, I asked her how much she felt she had increased since joining. She's on track to have increased by around 40,000 in her business this year. So far, she's averaging earning around $3,000 more per month than she was when she started. And that was about 6 to 7 months ago. And she still has about 4 months left in the academy. Am I doing that math right? Maybe 7 months ago. So not only has this been consistently earning that much extra over her normal, or a little more each month, but it began happening within 6 weeks of her joining the academy. It hasn't been hit or miss, it's been consistent, not hit or miss. I thought about the fact that she will have 10x her investment with the ability to continue compounding that amount plus more each year. So the growth in 3D Success Academy has been significant over the years. I also just realized a few days ago that we are about 2 to 3 years shy of having been in existence as far as 3D Success Academy for a decade. So it's a stellar growth track I've created, and I've had people to re enroll several times because of that. People have continued to 3 to 5x in that space. And the same for many of my other offers, but this one in particular was a member inside the academy. Now, I've had people increase their income by 70K after a year of applying the strategies inside the academy. The income ranges vary, based on the client, where they're at, and what they're doing. But what has been consistent is that there has been a 3 to 5x increase in income for many of my clients. My question to you on today is, how much would your life change just by an increase of 30 to 70K in 1 year in your business? And I'm asking that because we have big goals. We all have big goals, $1 million goals for many of you, multiple six figures. But if it hasn't been increasing by 30K or 70K per year, and maybe it's been doing it by smaller intervals, how much would your life change if your business increased by 30,000, 40,000, $70,000 in under a year? I make absolutely no income claims in the academy because I understand that it's based on the individual. But it has been a running theme for many of the people who have joined to 3 to 5x their income, and almost 10x the actual investment to receive a high return on the investment. So for many, the quality of their life changed significantly. And many listening, the quality of your life would change significantly by increasing by 40 to $70,000 in 1 year. I want you to do the math on paper and just add what you're making now. If you're on the cusp of six figures, maybe you're at 75K. 70 added to that would be doubling your income. Maybe you're at 75K and 30K would put you in the six figure range. But I believe that level of increment increase would change your life significantly. Whether it's, putting more money towards your IRA, whether it's, sending your children to the school that you've been wanting to send them to, or maybe you've been wanting to save more money or remodel some things in your home, whatever the case may be. How would that level of money, change your quality of life? So I have private clients who are multiple six and seven figure earners that work with me one on one. But I also have clients who just can't seem to break past that six figure mark consistently, or who haven't taken the time to develop systems that allow them to earn more with less effort. The Academy is a hybrid learning environment, a group coaching program with, a self-led component for those who are busy but still desire live coaching support as well. I do that with my guests once a month. We have live coaching. This is a great soundboard for you if you need better systems as owner operator, a service-based business owner, or a brick and mortar business. So ask yourself, how much of an increase would that be? And I think these things are important to think about, because this is a type of math that sometimes has to be done when you think about investing. What would an extra 30 to 70K per year do for your business? Just that possibility for you. If you're looking to grow your business and create systems and transition your brand to premium, I invite you to join us inside 3D Success Academy. You can enroll today and begin today. That's my take on today. I'm Tanya Wilson, also known as the Growth Strategist, business consultant, mindset coach. I support women just like you to step into their personal power, scale their business, and create lifestyles they love. Peace and abundance.